Reached for her this morning, she was nowhere to be found. Great tears did surely flow, and heart began to pound. Memories of our parting came flooding to my mind. Deluge of harsh words, both inaccurate and unkind. I knew she wasn't guilty, though I accused her still. Angrily retorted that I'm twisted and I'm ill. Flew from my apartment in blind red-hot rage. Blamed her for my anger, guilty conscience to assuage. Moment that she left was when sorrow began to flow. Hope hadn't created rift that no tailor could resew. Repentance I felt came from very depth of my soul. Prayed she grant forgiveness and again make us whole. With telephone I sent apologetic text. Imprint said I was sorry and asked her not to be vexed. Longed for quick reply that forgave my grave error. Hours passed with no response, couldn't calm growing terror. Dialed numbers several times but got sent to voicemail. Began to fear for her, not us, and grew very pale. Though the hour was late, called her friends and her mother. Only succeeded in disturbing others in their slumber. Longed to rush to her, but I knew not where to go. Sat in our dark apartment listening to stereo. Every song I listened to just caused me to weep. Prayed she was at her friends and happily asleep. Exhausted and uncertain, fell into our empty bed. Hideous macabre images floated through my head. Long before the sun was up from empty bed arose. Again tried telephone, wishing had accurate tarot. Left empty apartment while most of the city slept. Wandered round the streets hopelessly searching as I wept. Returned several hours later, frozen from the cold. Despairingly turned the key and once again hope began to flow. Her coat was in the closet and phone was on the desk. Sleeping in our bed was my darling statuesque. Suffered mixed emotions, felt both relief and anger. Must have learned my lesson because tongue I did self-censor. I knelt beside her pillow, way up by her head. Stroked her hair to awaken her and then I softly said, "My darling, darling angel, you had me worried to death. If you ever do this again, I just may beat you dead."